Okay, so I don't know where to start because this is going to be a very long process, and I feel weird I feel like I'm talking to myself. It's just, I shouldn't even be having to do this, but this is like my last straw. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm at my wit's end. I've tried and I've tried and I've tried, and it just never works out how it's supposed to work out. So, this video is made this specific video is made for y'all to kind of understand what I'm about to talk about. And there will be multiple videos that are made after this. This will be a whole storyline. This is not, I am about to talk about 10 years of my life. This isn't just a couple minute video and then we move on. Like, I'm making this video because I need advice, I need prayers, I need support, I need help. Like, I don't know what else to do. So I wrote I didn't write a few notes down. I was actually writing everything down that had happened in this situation, but then I realized that there's way too much to tell, so I kind of just stopped writing everything and kind of wrote down the key points. And as I go on and like tell the story, I can kind of explain things as I go. And y'all are welcome to ask questions and, you know, whatever y'all feel is necessary. But I want this video out there. I want people to see it, and I want people to understand the type of person that I was with and the things that he still puts me through, even though we haven't been together for 8 months. So, I literally don't know where to begin, like, so just kind of like, a little bit of like, an explanation of things to get things started. I was with a man for 10 years, and in those 10 years, I was with a man from the age of 14 to 24, and in those 10 years, a lot of things happened. A lot of things. But we're going to focus on the main reason for this whole thing.
What is she talking about?
Anyways, we were together for 10 years, and during those 10 years, a bunch of stuff went on, and that's all for a later time, but we're going to talk about, like, the past 8 months, like, what has happened since I left this man. I was with the man for 10 years. A bunch of stuff went on while him and I were together. A lot of cheating, a lot of lies, a lot of financial instability, just all around. Failed to provide, failed to hold a job, failed to be a man, failed to be a spouse. But in those 10 years, I was very supportive. I was too supportive. Okay, so I paused and had to reset because...
And let me guess. She didn't do anything wrong. Like, she's an angel, she's a princess, you know, she's the victim. Let's keep her pushing though.
I just didn't know quite literally where I was going, because it's just all, my brain's scattered. There's so much to tell. There's so much that I don't know. It's just crazy, okay? So, like I said, I jotted some stuff down, and I'm just gonna start fresh and just try to make it make sense. Okay. I literally kept quiet for way too long. It's time I speak up about what's been going on since I left Blake Venable. I'm gonna have to talk clear for y'all to understand me, so I can't cry. Anyways, what's been going on since I left Blake Venable, and what has gone on in all the years of raising Carson. And we're not even going to talk about what went on prior to us getting Carson and me finally leaving him. Blake is my ex. Carson is my son. Our son. Unfortunately, I have been left with no option but to reach out to the public for support, advice, prayers, help in any way possible. This will be real, raw, and the truth. Some things I wish I could keep private, but my story needs to be heard. The most heartbreaking truth that should have been kept private, but again, I'm at a dead-end road. And I'm at a dead-end road, and it ties the storyline together. So August 2020 to February of 2022. In this time, there's a whole lot that went on, but I'm trying to keep it to the point for y'all to understand. So, as far as me saying the most heartbreaking truth that should have been kept private, but again, I'm at a dead-end road and it ties the storyline together, what I mean by that is this specific part right here. Carson doesn't belong to Blake and I. We raised him together all this time, but we aren't his biological parents. Carson is blood to Blake as his nephew. So when we found out Carson's biological parents were pregnant with him, I immediately knew something had to be done. I was with Blake for 10 years, and at the time, it was 6 years. But in that time, I saw the way that his family was. I saw the issues, the addictions, the neglect. I saw it through multiple generations in his family. I was very blessed as a child growing up. And to see another innocent child go through that wasn't going to happen on my time. And I knew, just because of everything that I just said, I knew that it wasn't going to be a good situation. And at first I was going to let the biological parents do their thing. I was going to let them, that's their child. They laid down and they made that child. I was there to support them and do everything that I could for them to still remain in Carson's life. Because at the end of the day, that's what I wanted for Carson. I wanted Carson to have his family. Because he deserves that. But I simply knew that it wasn't going to be possible unless I just sat back. I knew that Carson... Okay, so I don't know where to start. Because this is going to...
Okay, guys. I don't know what this girl is talking about, but anyway, the caption says story time about my narcissistic husband and narcissistic ex-husband and not knowing if my son is safe, which is not her son, her biological son. I mean, it's not a biological son. So I don't know what she's talking. She's been crying the whole time, guys. You know what I mean? She left her husband. Now she's on social media looking for help, claiming that, the son is not safe. Her son is not safe. And her ex-husband kidnapped her son. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. But anyway, that's it for today, guys. My name is RJ Godfella, and this is the RJ Godfella Chats. Now, if you like this type of content, please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button as well. Peace out.